busy brother, and I understand that, no disrespect. But I think this is the best way to show you what I'm trying to do. Now, I wrote the synopsis almost and the log line one, log line A for what you're about to see me ink. You know what I'm saying? Okay, here's the thing. It's a time travel thing. So what really inspired me to do that was Miles Morales and Back to the Future 2. That's my favorite time travel movie. You know what I'm saying? And Time Clock with John Claude Van Damme. Okay, so I just fused that. See what you're not understanding, because I know you're busy. My imagination is crazy. I could think of some crazy stuff. I could revamp every last one of your characters to Black Sands and make it more modern. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. See, nobody. Okay, another thing, Mr. Gador. Nobody's done a Sandra Bland Black Panther piece. You can scour the internet. No. It don't stop there. It don't stop there. I'm working on this George Floyd one too. It's not Black Panther, because the thing is, you already know this. You can't copyright an animal. So, you have to give it a design and something and say Black Panther. But honestly, the creative comments of that, right? Anybody can say Black Panther, because there's the Black Panther Party. There's the Black Panther cartoon. There's a Black Panther Jungle Book. I forgot his name in Jungle Book. See what I'm saying? It's an animal. And you probably already know this. I'm going to get to the ink in a minute. Like for Batman, hold on, let me get it, because I can't pause this live. I forgot. I'm on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification, be notified for all my videos, and donate to the channel. Cash App information is in the video, in the profile, sorry. All right, Sonic. I spent $10 on the Sonic movie cup. $10. It's worth it. It's a collector's item. And I got the comic book and the poster. Now, Batman. Let's explain Batman. I'm going to bring out my results later on after I finish come close to inking this. The reason why that yellow is behind there, because you can't copyright a bat. That's an animal. You can't put, anybody can use the signal. But only way they got past that with the copyright is put the yellow behind it. See what I'm saying? So nobody else can use that. Why do you think they keep changing the logo up? Oh, the bat hook. Oh, speaking of that, Mr. Godoy. Speaking of that, Manuel Godoy. See this right here? Okay. I know how you feel about, African Americans. We got to do stuff for each other, look out for each other. I understand that. I respect that fully. That's why I rock with you. But understand this. You're missing a big... Okay. Let me rewind a little bit. Yeah, you're trying to get the cartoon and the anime stuff straight first. Okay, yeah. Once you get that straight, that's that momentum you need, man. You know what I'm saying? So what stop you going to McFarlane Toys and getting a Seth figure or a Star figure or a Set figure? See what I'm saying? Because once it hits Netflix, people are going to be talking about it. And what you see, I study you all the time in a way of no disrespect. You said you sold more books than, views of Invincible. Invincible sucked anyway, to be honest. Some random comic book. Who cares? I didn't like it. It's not even on Hulu any fucking more, like I said. But anyway, we're going to get to the ink in a minute. I got to get all this stuff out the way. What's stopping you from doing Funkos? Have you submitted something to Funko? I want a Seth bobblehead. You know what I mean? Think about it. But like I said, got to get that anime off the ground first. Once that happens, man, I know you're gonna be successful. You know what I'm saying? Cause if you're ticking colonizers off about talking about pre-slavery, then you're doing your job. I commend you on that. Yeah, we have a past. We know we done fell out before, but that was me being ignorant. That was my fault. I'm man enough to admit that. You didn't say nothing wrong. Now I gotta put this damn batarang back in his fucking hand. Hold on. Damn, Batman. You put me on the spot. There we go. There we go. See, that's that old G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip type stuff. See that Kung Fu grip right there? That Kung Fu grip is strong. Strong it is. Strong it must. Strong it shall. We're going to get to it in a minute, Mr. Godoy. I got to show you one more thing. No, I don't. We already know about Chemizos. That's for another page. So, enough talk. Let's get this over with. Can't play no music because it's YouTube. I know how it is, so we're going to just try to talk. Now, it's off a little bit, but, I'm just showing two sides of it, It don't got to be perfect. See, a lot of people want to be perfect when they draw and shit. Like, no, you don't got to do that. I might not ink the whole thing, but I'm just wanted to get something out there to show you that I'm trying to evolve as an artist and do different things. Now let's explain the Miles Morales somewhat Seth story. Him and Lasar was fighting like they always do, right? Now here's what happens. Seth still has untapped ability that we don't know about. Well, I just made that up. So what he did was, Asar was really beating his ass. I mean, shit. Almost to the verge of, like, destroying him completely. Okay? Can't say that word on here. Now, what happens is he get one last good shot in, to knock him back, like if the Hulk hit Juggernaut or something, to knock him all the way back and hit one of these pyramids, stuff like that. That's how hard he hit him. Now, with the energy and the essence of that sand opened up a sand loop, like a time portal. He don't know it. So Asar comes back and kicks him right through it. You know what I'm saying? When he kicks him right through it, it knocks him out completely, like he's in a deep sleep. When he wakes up, he's in the bed. He looks around. There's posters of Black Sand stuff and Revolution Battalion stuff, just to, tie stuff in. Let me stop right there. Reason why I do that, I learned that from I learned that from Far Side Comics. You could put a subliminal message, not nothing evil or nothing like that, in the background of a comic book. People don't know nothing about it. And then you make them go back and read it and they see it right there. Oh, that's Revolution Battalion. You see what I'm saying? I like doing that. So that way it can open up a new, cartoon or whatever. But anyway, excuse me. I digress. What does that mean? He wakes up. He looks in the mirror. Okay? The sand stuff on his face is gone. He keep checking in the mirror, because he's still confused about, the time that he's in. So he's trying to go to the first mirror to see, is one of them sorcerers playing a trick on him, and they not. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that makes it so unique. He goes by his day because the future side of him is a part of his brain. So he's getting dressed, not in the traditional Egyptian way. He's getting dressed, okay? And then the clothes that he has on looks like this, but it's more modern. It's a hoodie. Rest in peace, Trayvon Martin. That's why I put the hood on him, okay? Bam. His sister. But the crazy thing, and I just thought of this, I need to write it down. His sister is a set for some reason. He's talking to a set like, where are we, blah, blah, blah. But she's younger than him, much younger than him. Probably like 6 years old, And she wouldn't answer him. And, she start pestering him and stuff like that. Pushing him and stuff. Then he accidentally pushed her back with a little bit of that sand that comes out his hand. You know what I'm saying? But it just, messes with her eyes, like flies flying around and shit like that. She called down the stairs. Mama, he being messy up here. Then the mama downstairs. We going to old classic Charlie Brown mode, Animaniacs mode. When what's the name of that girl? Oh, I gotta sing the song. Button chases Mindy. Yeah, Mindy. Yeah, or Charlie Brown. You don't want, but you hear her talking. Y'all need to come down here and eat. Blah 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 blah. The food ain't gonna feed itself. Blah 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 blah. They go downstairs. Done. He's still confused about what's going on. Like, what time is it? Like, you know what time it is. Look at your iWatch or whatever. You're looking at the watch. No, I mean, time period. Where are we? Oh, there you go, reading them comic books again. And there you go. That's how I write. What kid won't jump on that? Come on, man, Gador. I mean, for real, what kid won't jump on that? That's not taken away from you as a writer, as you as a creator, or nothing like that. But that's how I write. How you think Kamaszo's comic books started out? Very simple, very simple. Shout out to brother Rizza Islam. Rizza Islam really taught me about things. And shout out to King Lion. Let me walk over here right quick. and talk about Camazotz right quick. Camazotz is a mythical bat demon based off Mayan mythology. Okay, he was mostly like the hunter. He was mostly serving someone to take these heads off and souls and stuff like that. Not souls, but heads off and blood, whatever. That's Camazotz. The Camazotz comic book is available on Amazon right now. It's affiliated with MF Comics. Camazotz comic book is at the end of MF Comics. I got 2 issues of that attached to MF Comics. That's what that is. But it doesn't stop there. Notice that looks like Batman, but that's what the colonizers got that shit from. Okay? Now, I'm not sexist. We got a woman one too, Femazotz. That's how I get down. You know what I'm saying? MF Comics, I have 18 volumes of that. Okay? What I'm looking for is some support in the way of like making a compilation book so that way I can be published. That's why I'm asking for your assistance, Manuel Godoy. Okay? Why am I saying that? Because this is just design. I just made my own shit to it. You know what I mean? Being that I know you get people to draw for you, maybe you can pass it on to your artist. We can go ahead and make something happen. Like I said, I just not told you the full story of where I stopped at. I mean, that's enough right there. So when you're coming out with another Black Sand, Seven Kingdoms, whatever, you can have that in the back of the comic book. Like little sample pages and stuff. Here's what's coming soon. So that way you can evolve just, you know, Black Sand instead of just being pre-slavery all the time. Because eventually you're going to run out of stuff. Okay? Because that's the problem I'm having with Camazotz. Eventually I was going to run out of stuff if I set it back in the Mayan period. But it's time travel too. In the way of like, well, dimension travel, not time travel, dimension travel. Because he is sent from the Mayan kings and queens from another Mayan dimension to come here. Because they need the blood of the wicked to purify their land. So that way the rains keep coming. But they need the blood of the wicked. Crooked politicians, those R. Kelly, Jeffrey Epstein motherfuckers, anybody that's doing something to make somebody's life miserable. If you rob a bank, he'll just break both of your legs, throw you in jail. You know what I'm saying? Or sever one of your hands off, something like that. YouTube, I'm talking about a comic book. YouTube, I am talking about this comic book. Anyway, in the words of T. Nathan, I digress. I need to talk to T. Nathan, but it costs a whole lot of money to talk to him where he at, so I gotta figure that out. It's just a rough sketch. It's just a rough ink, and I'm just showing you so you can see it. That way you can be like, oh, I think I can work something out with that. Man, I understand it takes a lot to do comic books. Just because somebody got an idea, okay, but you gotta do more than that. Yes, I understand that, but hey, here's hoping. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna do his face. I'm gassy. Super maximum gassy. There we go again. I'm about to do it. I know I'm about to screw up. That's a little bit too fat. Happy accident, I'll fix it. No. Like I said, it's YouTube. I can't play no music because they hit me with that copyright crap. Makes it kind of boring. I just want to do this video to actually get this little rough inking out the way and explain what I'm all about, basically. So when they approve this video, because it's got to go through a review, because that Buffalo shit. So once it's approved, I'm going to tag you in it. I mean, no disrespect, but I could tell you was a Boondocks fan when you made Seth, because that's Huey's hair. No disrespect, because hell, I bite off of people too. That's how you make your product better. So that way you can relate to black folk a little bit. And I'm not saying he's Huey, okay? Just saying. Some people fly out the handle, think I'm saying stuff. No, I don't mean no disrespect. I'm done with disrespecting people for no reason. Because you block your blessings with the disrespectful shit. You know, how the hell you gonna make money if you sitting up there being disrespectful? Don't be disrespectful. This algorithm has evolved because they're teaching it to have more artificial intelligence. So I have to say things like that. So this algorithm, no, I'm not directing it towards anybody. I am speaking in general. I'm not directing anything towards anybody. Well, anyway, I got to say something for TikTok so I can, you know, not pester you, but, you know, inform you over there too. Anyway, like I said, Seth, okay? Might make his eyes glow or make just a black eye right there. And up in here, the sexy lines. Up in here. But I hope you can see what I'm trying to do. Pass this on to your artists. We can, you know, probably do something better. And I still need help publishing this. I got enough books. Whew. All this talking make your throat hurt. Give me a second. Let's do everything in real time so you don't think I'm making shit up. Anyway, this is the Bully Prevention Force by Sleek Comics. We're going to click on that. Amazon. Look closely. Now, I want to go show you one page. That's my art style. I like my art. I love my art style. This is my art style, and I love my art style. This is my art style, and I like my art style. Okay? I'm only going to give you one page of that. Oh, God. All right. Ebooks. MF Comics, MF Comics, MF Comics, MF Comics, MF Comics. There go the kids book right there. What's that right there? That you asked? Hold on, get to close to the page. I'm gonna show you. What's this? So, long story short, as I conclude this video, again, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notifications to be notified for all my videos. I really need help publishing my book. If you go to the main profile page of the YouTube page that you're on right now, my Cash App information should be in the details in the corner. Okay? You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on, not Twitter. They just took that page down. I had to change the name of it. MF Comics is on Twitter, but I had to change the name of it. This is my TikTok. Same thing. Sleek Comics, one word, _ YouTube. Okay. which I don't know how long that page gonna stay up because they keep hitting me with guideline violations. You know how biased fucking TikTok is. They don't want black people to succeed in anything, but they let other races just humiliate us for no reason. But that's for another video. All right, we're gonna end it right there. So, hope you have a blessed day. See you soon. All right, guys, be good.